gets an opportunity to come back, and he's done well. So Tendulkar hobbles away. One of the greater innings that you'll see in one-day cricket. 98 of 75 balls, and India 177 for 4.
Shoaib Akhtar bang on target with his first delivery to Yuvraj Singh, who's new to the wicket. 65 matches he's now played with Yuvraj, but what an important wicket that was of Sachin Tendulkar.
Almost unplayable. Steep bounce, well directed. Tendulkar in one-day cricket doesn't look to duck into bounces, looks to play at it. And also good support from the fielder. Yunus Khan at point. Desperate lunge. Forward to the ball, taking his eyes off. Unplayable. Great delivery.
Shoaib Akhtar, we know, is a handful once he gets it right, and that is absolutely bang on target. This misses Tendulkar for a superb 98. And Shoaib Akhtar now to Yuvraj Singh is going around the wicket at pace. That's well played. That's a very, very good shot. That's not a bad way to get off the mark. 4 runs to get things going for Yuvraj Singh. 7 runs off the over, but the important wicket of Sachin Tendulkar. 181 for 4.
Shoaib Akhtar has found his rhythm. That was once again a very quick delivery. No chance for the makeshift wicketkeeper to stop that one. And wide as well.
Well, he's bending his back, there's no doubt about it. That ball whistled past the keeper. I think the tactic should be they have to attack. That's driven handsomely through the offside. Yuvraj doesn't bother to run. And that's a trademark cover drive from the left-hander.
The ball was in the slot. On that occasion, finding the middle of the bat, and the placement was superb.
Yes, and I think the thinking was right behind that delivery. I think Waqar Younis shouldn't mind it. That's his best chance of picking up a wicket. What he might just want to do is get it a little wider, draw the left-hander further across. Well, that came right out of the screws.
Wasn't a great footwork, but hand and eye coordination was superb.
Well, he's a good striker of the ball, Yuvraj. The 200 comes up for India with that single. That's in the air, he gets some bat on it, and this will race away to the boundary. That's a poor delivery from Shahid Afridi. And Yuvraj Singh has done well to get some bat on it.
It was just a matter of getting the bat on the ball. It was a wayward delivery. Shahid Afridi trying an off-spinner. Ill-directed delivery, and he's been penalised. It was required to bowl some tight overs.
Thank you, Ravi. As we see that one go away to the boundary, so Indians now moving very, very nicely. Beautiful shot. Nice drive. Well, he's a sweet timer of the ball, Yuvraj Singh. And he'll enjoy this from Shahid Afridi.
Well, Afridi is very unhappy with the fielder. I think it's Inzamam ul Haq who has come right up there to save the single. So he had no chance when it was hit hard just to the right of Inzamam. And this is his favourite shot. To the left, I should be saying.
Once again, nicely struck. Now the fielder was up in the circle, that cover fieldsman. Shoaib Akhtar's got a long chase and then he returns, but not before batsmen have completed 3. Once again, beautiful timing.
Well, again, Again, a good shot, Yuvraj Singh. Just trying to accentuate the point I was making. Saeed Anwar played well for 101. Tawfiq Umar looked in good touch, but then the Indians came back through Nehra, picking up Abdul Razak. Then a gift of Inzamam with the run out. Then Johanna was caught in the deep by Zahir Khan off Srinath. But the wicket that Ashish Nehra got of Abdul Razak was when he came back and bowled the first ball of his spell. So the ability to come back when things have not really gone well is the strength of this team. And again, when you look at the batting, if you monitor the progress of the Indian team, say in the last 3-4 years, there's been a huge reliance of Tendulkar on Tendulkar, and when he failed, Indians could never recover from that loss. But over the last 1 year, they've been able to do that. Again today, Tendulkar fell at an important stage. Yuvraj Singh and Dravid have managed to keep the game going, keep the momentum going, and now India look in a comfortable position to wrap up this game. Having said that, let's wait till the match is actually won. This is again a good positive blow on the leg side. Couple of runs to Dravid. The good work continues. 12 overs to go. 233 for 4.
And India need 27 more runs to win with 6 wickets in hand. Shoaib Akhtar's got the ball in his hand. He's about to complete his 10th, or start rather, his 10th and final over. That is a fine stroke. Just eased it through the covers for 4. Very, very well played. And the flags are flying all over the show.
And also the boundaries. Exquisite timing on that occasion from Yuvraj Singh. Wasn't a half volley, but using the pace of the ball beautifully, hitting the ball into the gap. Perfect way to execute an off drive. High back lift, meeting the ball close to the pad, and that's his 5th boundary. He has played well.
Indian captain Saurav Ganguly will be very disappointed looking at that scorecard, looking at his own contribution. He got a first ball up LBW to Waqar Younis, but he will be absolutely ecstatic with the performance of his teammates. It really is a great effort chasing down this sort of total. Waqar Younis, who's picked up 2 wickets, has decided to bring himself into the attack from the Henops River end. 2 for 61, so also expensive of his 8 overs. And he was certainly pumped up early today, Mir, when he picked up those first 2 wickets.
Just at that point, Waqar Younis was able to bring the Pakistani team back into the game. That's a beautiful stroke. Only 4 runs required now to win this game. And he's only 1 run away from his 50, Yuvraj Singh. He has played beautifully.
He has indeed, and that takes him to 49, goes past Inzamam ul Haq, who I must say didn't give too much of an effort to stop that in the covers. He's obviously not too aware that they've got to prolong this win as long as possible to help that net run rate. Not that it's going to be any major difference. 4 needed, just 1 shot needed now for India. 49, Yuvraj Singh is on.
And he has only consumed 52 deliveries to get there. Yuvraj Singh. Excellent strike rate.
Still looking pretty tense in the dugout. They'll be leaping to their feet very soon, that's for sure. This is such a big game, such an important victory, this one for India. Maintaining that proud record in the World Cup. And of course, helping their chances enormously of this World Cup. That'll be called a wide. Bit of tiredness now creeping in to Waqar Younis, and also maybe Rudy Kutsin. He's done a bit of exercise today, Rudy.
Well, they have used their arms quite a lot, these umpires. So many boundaries they've been hit in this game. 28 4s and 3 6s.
Both these very experienced umpires have had a very, very good game. Rudy Kutsin and David Shepherd. There's the 50. Single to bring up his 50. Yuvraj Singh can be very, very proud of this knock.
And the smile suggested that this partnership was very important for these Indians. Having lost Sachin Tendulkar, the Pakistani thought they are back into the game, but this effort has taken the game away from the Pakistan team.
Two more required now. Rahul Dravid on strike. He's on 40. The partnership's worth 95. Short ball. Has he put it away? Yes, he has. That's it. India have done it. A boundary to finish things. The crowd here at Supersport Park, Centurion, are going absolutely berserk. What a terrific performance by India. Rahul Dravid, a very sensible knock from him. Saurav Ganguly is getting all the accolades off the field. And interaction from the players, Pakistanis, big smiles and shaking the hands of Rahul Dravid and Yuvraj Singh. The end of what has been a classic encounter. It's been a terrific game of cricket, and India win by 6 wickets.
Tremendous stuff from the Indian batsmen. Never easy to chase 273 runs, and they have done it in just 46 overs. Plenty of boundaries. Sachin Tendulkar was the leader. He was the hero of the game. Took the attack to the Pakistani bowlers and took the game away. And in the end, it was an easy job for Yuvraj Singh and Dravid. And they featured in a partnership of 99 runs of just over 100 deliveries.
Disappointment, of course, for Pakistan. I'll have an opportunity to have a bit of a chat and regroup. There's Saurav Ganguly coming out to shake the hand of Pakistan skipper Waqar Younis. They exchanged ties earlier today, which was a gesture of goodwill. And the celebration started in the change room. All the Indian players now coming down. There's the star of the show today, Sachin Tendulkar. One of the best knocks you could ever wish to see from Sachin. And Dravid and Yuvraj Singh finishing proceedings for India.
And the Indians, they have surely qualified for the Super Sixes. Look at the jubilation in the Indian dressing room. Shake of hands between the Pakistanis and the Indians. And the Indian crowd is ecstatic. They'll be very happy.
India will now definitely finish second in their group. Australia, of course, will finish top. Even if they do happen to lose to England, India will definitely finish second. So they have qualified. Pakistan have basically got themselves out of this World Cup, although there is a small chance for them to get back in. They're going to rely on a couple of results going their way, of course. But those flags are going to be flying. The celebrations are going to be going on for some time here in Centurion. What a lovely day. What an amazing day for Sachin Tendulkar. Got to his 50 in very smart time today, did Sachin. 50. Came up in 37 balls and just 75 balls for that 98. Outstanding performance for him, included 13 fours and a couple of sixes. Vrinder Sehwag was also pretty brisk at the start, 21 off 14. Saurav Ganguly got a first ball up from Waqar Younis. Mohammad Kaif also did the job. He played the sheet anchor role for Tendulkar. 35 off 60 balls, and they shared a valuable partnership, those two, of 102 in 98 deliveries. And then Rahul Dravid and Yuvraj Singh, their partnership was 99 in 109 balls. So a good performance from them. 276 for 4, and they chased that total down.
And then the Pakistani bowlers, they were made to work very hard. They were thrashed around the park. Wasim Akram was economical. Waqar Younis picked up 2. Shoaib Akhtar chipping in 1, along with Shahid Afridi.
So if we look back at the match summary, Pakistan won the toss, elected to bat here, and 50 overs they amassed. It was a good total, 273 for 7. Syed Amwar was outstanding with his century, support by Younis.